Yo, the Larson here. Welcome to Synthesize Sunday 38. And in this week, I want to show you a very lush, lazy, beautiful, airy pad, which is in the background in this little groove. So I'm talking about this pad. It's a very beautiful, really chill kind of sounding pad, which I really love. I'm sure when you come to Letsynthesize, you expect something heavy, twisted, crazy bass or something, but I'm more colorful than that. So I really love melodic and chilly stuff. And this pad is really, really beautiful, I think, for me at least. So let's see it as it is as beautiful and as simple. No, it is as simple as beautiful it is. And it is coming from Serum. It's a very simple patch, to be honest. It contains 2 oscillators from analog, which is mellow but unstable, and 1 from spectral, trill by 3, yes. Okay, the main stuff behind it is a noise oscillator. Let me see. 1 second. So without the noise, it's a little digital, but with some beautiful air can noise. It gives some very, very beautiful organic sound. So it's beautiful, and the other stuff here is the filter, because it is band-based. Oh, without that, it's too harsh. So some band basing, I think it is a 100%, yeah. It is really beautiful, so with this BPN24 filter type, you can morph between a band bass, a peak, and a notch filter type. And this is cool because basically I wanted to band bass it, but I didn't want to subtract all of the highs. So with morph knob turning up, we can give it back a little from the highs. And from the lows too, but it doesn't really matter because we have this EQ8 where we can cut out all the lows. I didn't really need that, but depends on the surrounding, you can give it back, it's okay. So we have a noise, we have 2 oscillators. I pushed up the unison on both of the oscillator, which is very, very important again if you want to make very organic kind of sounding stuff. Let me see without the unison. It's pretty flat. So 7 on the first, 10 on the second, but it really doesn't matter, it's on you. Maybe with the lower number it would work the same. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, on the FX section we have hyper dimension like always. I pushed up the mix on the hyper, and a compressor, which is, I think, only envelopes the sound. Sorry, amplitudes the sound. So I just gave some volume to it. I have a chorus here. On the chorus, if you want to use the chorus, always be sure to tweak this knob, because it is always on the half, which means, this knob, this filter knob, which means it filters the chorus sound. But we don't want that. We want some pretty similar chorus sound to the original. But in this case, I use this because, I wanted to use some very lush, very back in the background kind of sound. So this is why I never do that, but this time I used this low bass filter on the chorus. So I filtered a little on the highs, but only, on the chorus, the voices. Okay, I have a filter which I don't use here. I'm not using it here because it was a ring modulator to give some color, some kind of interesting movement to the sound, but well, I don't really like it. Maybe with a lower amount it can be helpful, or it can be interesting. yeah, it could be cool. But anyway, I didn't use this filter in the main groove, and some EQ to cut a little more on the blobs, which we don't really need. And this is all. This is a very cool little patch. You can download it from the video description or from the comments on Facebook. And this groove here is a groove from my, well, it's not a fresh pack, from my old pack from 5-pin media called Intelligent House Beats, and it contains 15 drum kits along with some musical elements in this pack. If you are interested in, just go and check the demo song. It's really cool. I really like it. It's really different from what I always do or regularly do. Okay, so this was for today. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on a Lush, beautiful organic pad. If you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up, share my videos, and other stuff you can do. I love reading your comments. I always do that, but lately you never or barely comment my videos. Please do that. I really love hearing your voice. So see you next time, guys. Bye bye.